And now it's Covina Newstand with all the news Covina can stand, starring our #1 quintessential Covina reporter, Margaret Wolf.
Thanks, Rob. Good evening, everyone. Covina officials have decided to lease water rights from companies and individuals for between 3 and 5 years instead of the usual 1-year period in the past. Covina City Manager John Thompson introduced the idea as a means of obtaining water rights at lower prices and relieving the annual duty of searching and negotiating for water rights. Although Covina has access to more water than it will need during the upcoming fiscal year, an estimated 2.3 billion gallons of water will be used by consumers, and these steps should provide safeguards against any real threat of water shortage due to climatic and other conditions. Elsewhere, Xavier Hermosillo, spokesperson for the city of Irwindale in the ongoing Raider negotiations, revealed this past week that he believes there is a move out to oust him from his position. Hermosillo, as you will remember, appeared on Quintessential Covina during the April 23rd program. Hermosillo also talked candidly about his public relation duties with the city of Irwindale. He expounded on the major problems holding up the negotiations, and viewers called in with their questions and concerns about moving the Raiders to Irwindale. But Hermosillo made no mention of plans to remove him from his duties during the 7th production of Quintessential Covina. Hermosillo did not reveal the identity of the person behind the move to oust him, believing it would be unproductive. But he is concerned that this situation may cause problems in the negotiation process itself. A native Covina resident and his family celebrated a special occasion today. Larry Kovar, his family threw him a surprise birthday party. But also, we here at Quintessential Covina love the element of surprise, and since QC is a people-oriented program, we took interest in this and sent out a crew. And we do have footage of this.
What is this? This is a live interview for you, young man. This is your life. You are really on the tube, my brother.
We're here at the Comar residence, and Larry, how does it feel to be 50?
Great, fantastic. Yeah, I hope the next 50 are as good. Yeah.
You think you'll hit 100?
Oh, absolutely. Will you come to my party then?
You bet.
All right.
That would make me about 75 at the time, so yeah, I'll try if I'm still around.
Super.
That makes you feel good, Larry.
So now, is there anything you'd like to say to the residents of Covina that have cable TV out there?
How long have you been around?
No, you're not.
When I tore down Covina High School, you cried because you were both born at the same time. I mean, you go back a long time.
To the residents of Covina. Well, lived here a long time, went to the high school here. My kids went to Covina High School. I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say.
Did you ever visit?
Well, I have to say that I'm real inspired, I'll be honest with you, because I didn't know that at 50 you'd still be interested in a Hustler magazine. We have to show that right there. That's amazing. That's amazing. You've gone from the good taste of maybe Playboy into Hustler. Yet, when you get older, you got to get a little more hardcore, I think. Is that true?
That's true. That's true. Well, no, you don't need it. You know, you don't necessarily need it.
That's
just
not
if you
what
want
your wife says.
I've spent most of my life in Covina, and I've just been very, very happy. I mean, my children and my friends, I don't know, it's just been great.
Your daughter over there is a budding video photographer. There she goes.
Yes.
Smile, Robin. Now, you've been with the phone company for an awful long time, right?
Yes.
What's your current position with them?
I'm an account executive with AT&T.
What does your job entail?
What does my job entail?
I just work there. I don't know.
Clean the bathrooms or kernel of the urinal or
large business systems, selling of large business systems to customers with AT&T. Yes. Yes, I am trying to sell large business systems to customers.
Are you on commission?
Yes, I am, unfortunately. No, fortunately. Fortunately, yes.
Well, now Quintessential Covina is proud to be with a longtime resident and fan of Quintessential Covina, or a longtime resident of the city of Covina and fan of Quintessential Covina, Larry Comar. Larry, now that we've thoroughly embarrassed you and ruined your birthday party, how's it been?
It's been great. It's been wonderful. It really has. It's been super.
Were you surprised?
Totally surprised. I was actually out in Palm Springs with my son-in-law, expecting my daughter and my wife and my grandchildren to come out, and he blindfolded me and kidnapped me. And if you've never been on a 90-minute drive blindfolded, you really haven't experienced it. So,
well, tell us a little bit about your history in Covina.
we moved to West Covina in 1951. I think the population in West Covina at that time was about 9,000. And we were the only tract amongst the orange groves. Went to Covina High School, the original Covina High School, which is not there anymore, and graduated in 1955.
Now, you have 3 kids, right? Or 4 kids?
I have 4, actually, yes.
Do the 3 grown ones still live in Covina?
One of my grown daughters, my oldest daughter, still lives in Covina with 2 grandsons. My middle daughter lives in Montclair, my granddaughter, and my youngest daughter, Joanne, is in the Air Force, currently stationed in Pensacola, Florida, on the way to Germany, which is great.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, what is your favorite part of Covina? If you could say, what is the quintessential part of Covina to you?
Well, there's really so many parts of it, but I've always found it is a place that I want to raise my family, and that's why we're here today. Especially with our 4.5-year-old, I've always felt comfortable. I felt safe. I felt secure, and it was just someplace that I did want to. Being as I went to school here and did raise my daughters here, I just love it. I like it. I mean, I wouldn't have been here since 37 years now if I didn't care for it.
Yeah. What's the most significant change you can see in Covina over the years?
Gosh. I don't know that I can really explain it, other than there was a period of time when Covina was the quiet little city between Badillo and San Bernardino Road, and that was the city of Covina. And just the growth within the area, both in business and in housing, it's just been dramatic. That to me has been the biggest portion of it.
Now, is there one experience that you've had growing up over the years that you could let our viewers know about that really sits in your heart that you've had in Covina?
My one experience. Gosh, that's really tough. I mean, you're talking about 30-some-odd years.
You were never arrested or anything like that?
Yes, I was, as a matter of fact. I was arrested when I was in high school, and I was released the same evening. A typical youth party, a little too much to drink, stupid thing, but I would have to say that I lead a rather mundane life, and honestly, I think the biggest part, the most important part of my life in Covina has been my family. It's just that my family was born here and has raised here, and they are now moving on, and thankfully they're all but very successful, and I'm very happy about that.
Great. Well, thanks for letting us come in and disturb your birthday party.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
We want to, Larry, this is happy birthday from the Rick Royce Ribs Catering Company.
Is this going to blow up or anything?
No. We wish you a happy birthday to you. Happy to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Larry. Happy birthday to you.
Looked like a pretty fun party. Anyway, happy birthday, Mr. Comar. If you are celebrating an important event and would like others to know about it, give us a call at 967-7353, 967-7353 sometime during the week, and we'll see about sending out a crew. And finally tonight, if you're looking for something to do tomorrow, the Santa Fe Dam Site Recreation in Irwindale is playing host to a country music festival.